As a tumbleweed blows past us here in Cowboy County, we resume our investigation. Let's take a look at ye old journal. Right, we got a ladder. And we still have gloves. We did get a ladder. I believe we got a couple more people here in this art saloon that need questioning. Who are you? Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Haha. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet. Oh. Everyone come get your hat stew. Haha. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. Oh, I thought we had gotten a big break in this case. I'm a jokester. They call me Banter and Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. Pfft. I'm literally joking. Ah ha ha ha. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha ha ha. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah. I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Haha, gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Haha! Can I ask you some questions about this case? Oh, Bonnie is really something. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Haha, legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Okay. Hat stew. What are you making there, Bonnie? You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists. Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew! I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them in, lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. You know, that's what I do for for Thanksgiving at my house also, so I get you, Bonnie. I don't have enough ingredients, though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Oh, and around these parts there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Aha, I knew those cactus flowers would come up. Thank you, Bonnie. This was very, well, not informative, but fun. We got some carrots money. And a new suspect, Bonnie. She's joking. Yeah, she does seem to be wearing some sort of hat. Hates creativity. All right. Well, we will look for those flowers, and I haven't forgotten that we have a ladder on us as well. But I believe I saw one more bandit upstairs on the balcony. You, my good sir. It's Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. Is he the pastor? Thought he was a bandit. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I am just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you, and you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha ha. Ha ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever. I am no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting round on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead, I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know. Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. I like from his sack. But... no, yeah, let's do it. I like near the tracks too, but let's do from the sack. From his sack. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, I like the existentialism of this line, stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover... We're getting deep with this one. Ooh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. See, this poem has become a story of a man who believes he's a cowboy, but finds that he's actually in the modern day capitalist society. He goes, oh, I'm surrounded by offices. Those things that I thought were there in my cowboy life, they're not real. And he goes back to his dreams. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. That's my read of it anyway. It's perfect, the perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do. But every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take 'em. Thanks, Dusty. I wasn't sure what your story was going to be, but I like you a lot. All right, we got lots of items now. Dusty. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Thank you, Dusty. All right, I believe we've spoken to everyone in town that we are aware of. Do a little hop down here on the ground. There we go. Now we've got several items to use. We're also looking for cactus flowers, which I see 2 of. That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Aha! So if you didn't have the gloves, we wouldn't be able to get the flowers. Well, I didn't see that coming, but I still think we're being set up. By Mason Mole. Get this one too. Now then, I believe last time I promised you that we were going down in that well, so we're going to do that next. And I could ride my scooter over there, which would be cool. But I kind of like the slow saunter through the canyon. As we follow this trail out of town, through the red, dusty canyon, we find a well. We do have a ladder. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Used the ladder. Aha! Nothing down here but a key. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Well, that might just let us up into the graveyard. Should we go there next? Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Let's ride on over to that locked gate. The key fits in here just fine, but I'll wait till Lobster Cop gives me the okay to open it. Oh, I see. So we can open that, but we're gonna have to probably solve everyone else's problems. So, we're looking for cactus flowers. We can go buy those carrots. Oh, that's right. It's one of the things that Lobster Cop needs. We have a map, I think, right? Do we have a copy of the map? Or we've just seen the map? The criminal tool, a key, and a meal. Alright, well, let's start with what we know. We have carrots money, so let's buy some carrots. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do, plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Excellent. Who needed the writing set? I don't remember. Was it you? Nope. Sorry, I am not playing this game in one sitting, so I don't remember who needs what. Let me consult my journal. Craig wants proof of a ghost. Ah, which Bonnie might have, because she takes ghost photos, right? Mason Mole wants to be left alone. Rhonda Dynamite needs the writing things. Perfect. Sherman needs a pickaxe. We already got Pistol taken care of. And Wendy. And Dusty. Okay, gotcha. So then we want to talk to Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. No. Well, she didn't help me at all. That didn't lead to anything. Thanks a lot, Rhonda. Okay, well, then how about cactus flowers? Can make that stew, which might lead to a ghost photo, which might get something from Craig. There's one. And then we need one more. Was it up yonder? Oh, yes. I just noticed that one of those graves is green. That's, unusual. I guess one of them is brown. I wonder if that means something. Anyway, Bonnie! Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. I've just been flower picking. Great! Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you'd told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Haha, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and secondhand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I can give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Oh, this is the meal that he wants. Yes, yes. Thank you, Bonnie. Flowers out, carrots out, stew is in. But she did not give me one of her ghost photos. Well, that was a good day of investigating. Time to hit the dusty trail. We'll see what we can find next time.